Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me at Almost Off-Grid Grandma. My name's Krista. Let me just turn you around here. There we are. Wanted to just do a quick update, I guess, on what's going on here in the garden. And as you can see right now, I'm growing dandelions. Anyway, before it starts raining, we're supposed to get some major rain today and tomorrow. I just wanted to do a quick little tour and show you what I've been up to. So before we get going, I'm just going to have a quick sip of my coffee. And we'll head over to the garden so I can show you what's going on. Let me just turn you around. All right. Oh, so here's a recent purchase right here. Because my chives haven't come up yet, they ended up having these at Home Depot. There's 3 in each pot. Well, I mean, they have it, shown as one pot, but there's 3 in one pot. And same with this basil here. I do have some basil inside, but it's super tiny, just wee little things. And so that's interesting because they had a different deal where they had smaller herbs, and you could buy 3 for $1, and they were smaller than this. And then I looked a little bit further, and then all of a sudden I seen these, and each pot was, I think, $6.87 or something like that. So you guys do the math. I can divide this up. There's clearly 1, 2, possibly 4 chives in there, and possibly 4 basil as well. So look at this poor garden. Oh my goodness, this is where my peppers are going to be going. It needs some attention, needs some work. And this here is, I have in this crate, I have 1 blackberry, I believe a sage is in there, and a lilac tree. And thankfully, as you can see all this tall grass, yesterday when I was in town, Home Depot was willing to replace the weed whacker or whippersnipper, as I like to call it, that I bought in 2022. It does have a 5-year warranty on it, and luckily I didn't have a receipt, so they were willing to honor that. So that was great. So I'll be able to get some of this looked after, obviously around the house. And that's my garden bed there that the tomatoes were in last year. It's where some of the peppers are going to go this year. No, I haven't done anything with the raised garden bed over there. And I do have a interesting poppy growing over here, though. Just came up out of this hosta, as you can see, right in there. I'm not going to walk in there, guys, but this all needs to be cleaned out and weeded. And yeah, I've just been doing other things. And I had to change it up a little bit yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago, I guess, because I went to Costco 2 days ago and picked up another full load of cardboard here for the no-dig garden beds. And not this one here that I've been working on, just a different area. And I've been wanting to do this for years and years and years. So I decided to pick up some more straw, which I use around here anyway. Every fall I cover things up. But this straw in particular, I'm going to be conditioning it, and I'm going to be using it to grow in this year. So in here I have 7 full straw bales. 1 is loose because we couldn't get it into the truck without making it loose, and that's okay because I can use it around here anyway. But I do have an 8th one over here that's waterlogged right there. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do here today. I need to get this truckload of straw in position. And that position is going to be right over here. Let me take you over. I did get the truck unloaded, the rest of the truck unloaded this week from the compost that was in there. Yeah, it only took me 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks, guys. That's crazy. And obviously I'm nowhere near, I need more. So in order to get this little section done here that we're all looking at, top off my potato beds that I did end up, getting them dug down in. This here is not going to do it. I got a tiny little bit left here, but this is older stuff, and some of the older beds need to be topped up with new things. I can even see some potatoes actually poking their way through right there. So there's one there, there's another one there, and another one over there. That's pretty cool. And here's another one here in this row, right there. So potatoes are amazing things. Okay, so over here, that's a dead pepper that didn't make it. And there is a blackberry bush there, bush that needs to go in the ground. I did plant that's a lavender plant in there. It's going to rain. It does need some water, but it's going to rain today. And I just set that stuff up. I did have a chair there protecting it. We had 2 days of like scorching heat, and then the temperatures cooled off a bit. Right here behind these two chairs, again, I just had this here sheltering it from you can see it there, that's a goji berry tree. So I have one there, and I have one over there in that corner. So this is where pretty much on the other side of this cardboard that's down, or not quite on the other side of it, but that's where the straw bales are going to go, right along there. So this brush pile here needs to be burned, and I'm going to see if that'll light up right now. I'll probably end up having to end this video quickly because I'll have to look after the fire, guys. Here, hopefully that'll take it off. Maybe not, though. Should be pretty dry under there. There she goes. I have to move that plastic bag there that's got some cardboard in it. So this has got to be burned up because that's where the bales of hay need to go. And I'm going to use 2 of these big pieces of wood to anchor the sides of them. So basically right here where my finger is, right there, I'm going to have hopefully 7 bales of straw will go across there. And I'm going to be conditioning them for the first 3 days. They just need to be waterlogged, and then they have to have some fertilizer put in them. And what I'm going to be using as fertilizer, as you guys know, I have compostable toilet here, and I use my urine diversion. I use that on plants and shrubs and hostas and this and that to, dilute it, put it around the trees over there. So what I'm going to be using is basically urine to fertilize it. It's high in nitrogen, which is exactly what the straw bales are going to need to get them activated. And because I'm going to be putting peppers in them, peppers really take a high nitrogen content. So typically when you dilute urine, you would dilute it like 10-to-1 kind of thing. But because peppers are going to go in there, I'm going to be diluting it 5-to-1. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to let you guys go. This fire's starting to take off, and I want to be present, and the black flies are starting to show up as well. And I need to move this plastic bag out of the way. So there you have it, folks. My quick little tour. Thank you very much for joining me today, and hopefully the next time you see this space, it's going to be hopefully completed. Well, not with the soil, because I need to obviously go back to town and get more soil. So that's not going to be probably until around Tuesday. I don't want to go and get waterlogged compost. So anyway, take care, and we'll see you soon. There she goes. Yay, it's a bit windy out today, but I think it'll be okay. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. wonderful weekend, I should say. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.